So I'm here today. As you guys can see, my hair is a mess, but don't worry about that. I'm going to get my hair combed. So I'm going to pull on my hair and wash it because it won't wash, and then I'm going to dye it black. Basically, I'm just changing my hair color to black because my hair color is not black, and I'll be using some of these curly hairs to make a hairstyle I want to make. So as you guys can see, I have some curly hair, and I had a lot left back that I did not get to wear, but I want to try a hairstyle with those. I do have other hair that can use if the hairstyle doesn't work out with these, but I don't want nobody feel like say at the same hair when pull out of this, me use like this. But I'm going to pull up my hair and wash it. I'll see you guys later. So for this method, what you need is your hair. I use expression hair, 54 inch, but however I cut that 54 inch into 4 parts. So for example, this is the entire 54 inch, and I cut it in 2. Then I cut it again. Yeah, so I got 4 parts out of it. So these are already curled. You don't have to do that. If you have your normal straight hair exactly how it is out of the bag, you can curl it after the hair has already been installed. But my hair were already curled from a previous hair that I did, and I had extra remaining. So you need your hair, you need a crochet needle. So these are the perm rods that I used. As you guys can see, these no longer have the rubber band on it. That's because these are old rods, and using hot water a lot on these will eventually burst the rubber. So I use this rather than these because these will give me a bigger curl, and I rather tighter curls. So this is better for you. I think about a pack of this for $250. Yeah. To be honest, the reason why I really want to use these is to see if it would save me from doing a lot of work after, because I don't want to curl it after. I just want to see if it will work. Next, you will need rubber bands. So you need enough rubber band. You can buy 1 pack of rubber band for $60 Jamaican. You want to get enough to use on the roots and at the end. You use it at the roots because that's the type of hairstyle that we'll be doing. It's easier. And you use it at the end because it would let the hair serve longer. It's harder to pull out. And we'll be using black rubber bands. If you want to use any colored rubber bands in your hair, that's perfectly fine. Use for the hair, guys, that's #1 color, it's #1 expression that I use in my hair, which is why I had to dye my hair yesterday. But I had to ask someone to dye for me because I did not know I was such a handicap. Then you will need your comb. I'm using 2 different types of comb. This is for combing up my hair, so it's easier to part because my hair is still thick. And then I'll use this to part for the parts like this and so on. So if you see me looking here continuously, that's where my mirror is. That's I'll be using. So what have we so far? Comb, crochet needle, hair. You would definitely need your hair oil, but do not oil it too much that you lose the grip when you use rubber bands. I would also be using this. I don't know where the cover is. Oh, I have one more of this. I can show you the brand. I guess my sister took off the cover, but this is olive oil edge gel, and I use it. It's really good. So guys, what I'll be doing right now is oiling my hair, and I'll comb it out, and then I'll see you once I add a little oil. Well, you guys can stay here. So guys, that's the amount of oil that I'll be using right now. However, after the hair is finished, we will add more oil. So, but this is it for now. Guys, the next step is to make a parting. How can I describe this? I always make a part from the right side, going straight to the left. and that's usually to for me to show my front party when I want side hair or a bag in my face. That's what I do. It's really to just differentiate between the back and the front for me. So start at the right or the left, whichever side is better for you, and then you make a line going to the left. Guys, my judgment is probably horrible. Horrible. And to be honest, you want it to be as straight as it can, because you know the partings are going to show, especially here. Okay guys, so this is what we will be working with for now. So what I do is, this part is not perfect as I said before, but we're going to catch up this part and leave this to last. We're going to start at the back. I was going to start at the front because that's what I normally do, but let's start at the back. And at the back, you guys will need to make a straight line from the right to the left. So make a line from the right of your hair straight to the left, and this line that you're going to make is depending on how big or how thick or whatever you want your hair to be. This is the size that I want, but my line isn't straight as yet, so let's fix that up. I made my line, and as I said before, my judgment isn't perfect and I'm not seeing the back of my hair, to be honest. But because, you know, this row won't necessarily show that much, I think I'll be fine. So I'm going to catch up this excess here because we'll be working down here. So what I will do right now, I want to add some more oil because my hair needs a lot more. And this, as I said, I would look for it and put the picture up. This is used for all your good edges and stuff like that. It keeps in the hair very good. I don't really use it at the back of my hair, but you know, you need for use. So I'll be doing the back of my hair into 4 small squares. So what you want to do is use your comb. So this is why I'm using a tail comb. So I could just use this and feel for where the long part is and draw it down. Here it is. So this is 1. So after making that 1 box, I'm getting my rubber bands, and then I'm just going to use my fingers and place the rubber band on it. So you want this to be tight so your hair don't pull out too quickly, but not too tight that it will draw to your hair, because not everyone use rubber band in their hair because it pull out them hair. Yeah, guess it draw the edges. I guess it's just too tight. I don't want mine to be too tight because I hardly have any hair to pull out, to draw out. So since I did this, this is it. And you also don't want to do it too tight that the crochet needle, when it's going in, it would hurt. So I'm going to make this small box for the rest of here and my ear. Okay. did the back of my hair. Please do not mind the noise that you hear in the background. But I rubber band all of my hair, the back of my hair. Yep. So now it's time to do the front of my hair. So I won't be doing a side part specifically because I want to be able to catch my hair up in one, but I also want some down my face because I like to cover my forehead. That's just me. So as you guys can see here, I did a part from this section, come down. So the reason I'm doing this, I want to be able to catch up my hair, as I said before, without the part things getting into the way. This is my first time going to do it like this, so let's see how it goes. This is where this comes in. You want to get a good amount on your fingers, but not too much. Alright, let's start off with this amount first. And just brush in. Oh, hold on. Okay, so just do the edges. And do. So you see how I draw up? Okay. Guys, I am afraid of catching these parts too tight because I don't want to lose the front of my hair. But let's do this to all of this. is now done. I send the rubber band. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do it with the hair. So I was going to use 2 of these for a thicker hair, but I'm going to try 1. So first you need to get your hair. Oh my, I'm trying to hurry up so I can show you how to do it. So we're going to use this hair for example. This. Then you're going to hook it. Put the needle in underneath the rubber. Yeah. Then we'll get the hair and place it on the hook. See that? Then we close the hook and then draw the hair. No, don't draw everything out, you know. You're going to stop it and only pull out one side. That we have our hair through. What we will do, is to take our own natural hair, part it in 2. So 1 for the right side and 1 for the left side. Then we're just going to twist it. So this. Now this is where the hair comes in for a secure end. We're going to get a rubber and secure the end so it don't pull out too easily. So this is it.